Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing tonight? Y'all, Martell and the bird playing victim. Martell trying to say he has been DV'd. I tell you at BAN ain't shh. Y'all know I can't cuss before the 10-minute mark. So we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into some text messages of Melody. Y'all, this man is losing his mind. I'm telling y'all, he's unhinged. He's unhinged. I'm telling y'all, the man is unhinged. And y'all know what? I bet you Carlos wished that all of this could be on his show. Because, baby, these YouTube streets are on fire. Okay? This is better than the damn show. What's going on now? This is better than the damn show. And I know them people from Love and Marriage Huntsville, baby, is watching these YouTube streets, baby. Because every blogger is talking about this shit that's going on between Melody and Martell. Melody said that the gloves are off. The gloves are off. Okay. She not covering from no more. Then we still got the pick-meshas out here talking about Melody said that Martell never hit her. I knew that. I knew that Martell had allegedly hit Melody before, but she just wasn't ready to tell her story, guys. How many people that you know have covered for their husband, their baby daddy, their boyfriend? That's what women do. We cover for them. Now, you mean to tell me these women don't know that, these pick-meshas? They know it, but they want to cape for Martell like they doing right now. I don't know. I don't know what type of women these are that will still be out here caping for Martell. They done saw the text messages. They done saw everything. They done saw the police reports, everything, and they still caping for Martell. This is sick, just sick. You saw the text messages, the police reports, everything, and you still saying the same thing. I don't know what type of women these are. I really don't know what type of women these are. And you know, I don't know what else more evidence do you want? What other evidence do you want? You want her to be laid out somewhere? Then you'll say, "Oh, well, I didn't think he did that." I don't know. These are some sick people. Sick. But I am glad Melanie has came out and, told things on her terms when she was ready to tell it. But then he trying to spin it another way. Sir, mm-mm. And it's a shame that people mama will sit there and cape for them. It's a shame. It is a shame that they mama cover for them. It's a shame. But this is why these men act like this, because their mother do not say anything about the behavior. Nothing. Even none of the friends say anything. Nothing. It's just a shame, y'all. It's a shame. And the behavior that happened on that show is just a shame. My whole question is this: what y'all want to show things that she did? Why didn't y'all show the stuff that Martell was doing? I wonder why that footage was never shown. Oh, we're gonna get it. We're gonna talk about that. We also gonna talk about FD. Baby, I don't know how any woman still goes over there and support him. I don't understand it. After he said that the 9 to 5 people who sat in a cubicle who punch a clock can't tell him nothing. He said, y'all don't even serve the same God that he served. I said, come again? He said, y'all can't tell him nothing. Y'all ain't even on his level. Y'all don't even live in his area code, his neighborhood. He said, y'all make $50,000. Y'all can't tell him nothing. Y'all not even in his tax bracket. So all these women who come on, who comes out to support you, buys your ticket, goes on these cruise with you. These are 9 to 5 people who work 9 to 5 jobs. But this is how you disrespect them. Y'all got to be crazy to be still supporting this man. Now I don't know the pronoun he used. Whatever pronoun he used. I don't know what the pronoun is. Let me know what the pronoun is in the chat. He said, if you sit behind a cubicle, if you work a 9 to 5 job and punch a time clock, you ain't on his level. Y'all do not serve the same God. Y'all don't live like him. I don't see how these people are over there supporting him. I don't see it. How? How? I tell you, I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I would unsubscribe to him so fast it'll make your head spin. Because without these people that are subscribed to you, you wouldn't be able to live how you live it. Because what do you have besides your YouTube channel? So if all those 9 to 5 people unsubscribe to you, the people that sat at their cubicle, what would you have? Not shit. Just saying. Hello, Valerie Jones, the first one in the building. You said the victim to get ratings for the sinking ship. Yes. Hi, Linnell. Hello, Linda Gamble, my mod. Hello, hello, hello. Fair Act use of 1976. Support the channel. Thank you, Linda. These people are sick. These people that got beyond themselves. Yes, follow me on all platforms. Also, my new channel. Hey, Pat, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, baby girl, 1981, my mod. There are these people. Who said that she's long-winded? I'm long-winded too. This is what I don't understand about CCs or subscribers. If you don't like somebody, they long-winded. Why go over there on her TikTok? Ain't nobody told you to go over there. What are you going over there for? If I don't like somebody, I'm not going to their channel. If I don't like what somebody said on their channel, I keep pushing and going to the next person. These people, I don't know, something wrong with these people. Some of them are crazy. Just crazy. Hello, Laura C., my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Some of these people are delusional. They crazy. They pick niches. I just can't. I just can't with these people. You unsubscribed last night, baby girl, 1981. Girl, yes. That, you know what? I don't see how these. I think some of them women over there pick Mishas or something. That man sat over there and told you that you wasn't shit to him. Nothing. And they what they call the funky bunch. Yes, I'm saying it. And y'all sat over there on that man channel. I'm saying it. Yes. Y'all some damn fools. And I said it. And I stand on that. You some damn fools. Damn fools. And he said, the women, he said, and then he specifically said, I'm talking to the women with the vagina. Whoa. Hold it. Baby. No, no, ma'am. He wouldn't get a like Subscribe, nothing. Whoever is subscribed to this man's channel is just delusional, crazy. Just I don't know what type of woman you is. Yeah, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. So you gonna sit over there and subscribe to somebody's channel who says you are beneath him. Girl, baby, bye. Mm-mm. I don't play them games, baby. See, hasta la vista. And he's sitting over there looking like a motherfucking ashtray. Looking like a dried up fucking prune. A dried up fucking raisin. Girl, baby, bye. You know what? I don't care how much money you got or whatever. It ain't doing shit for you, partner. It ain't doing nothing for you. Nothing. It ain't doing a damn thing for you. Woo, you know what? All the other races, they stick together, but it's just something about our black women where they won't stand on business. They won't stick together. They just, I don't know. I cannot. Mm-mm. I cannot. Mm-mm. I just can't tolerate disrespect. Mm-mm. You should appreciate your subscribers. They the ones, if they the reason that you can live the way you live. Because what other thing do you have going on? You fucked up the show you had with Claudia. What else you got going on? Just saying. But hey, I digress. If these stupid, ignorant women want to sit over there, the ones with the vagina, and keep supporting this man, go ahead. But I wouldn't. Because he letting you know right now, he don't respect you if you got a job, if you punch a time clock, if you set into a cubicle, he don't respect you. You know, like he said, you're not on his level. People, on their lunch break and go watch him and everything. Y'all some damn fools. Funky bunch. Just saying. Just saying. All right, guys, welcome to my channel, Drop the Tea. I appreciate each and every one of you for taking time out your night to come over here to my channel. Thank you. Everybody is important. We all pray to the same God. God doesn't care about your tax bracket. God doesn't care if you sit at a cubicle. God doesn't care if you work a 9 to 5. God don't care if you make 20,000, 30, 40, 50,000. He don't care about none of that. Okay? So I don't know what God he praying to unless he praying to the devil. That's the only thing I can think who he praying to. But anyway, we all pray to the same God. May God have mercy on your soul. That's all I'm gonna say. Also, please follow me on my other platforms: Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Drop the Tea. Also, please subscribe to my other channel at Rochelle Michelle. My other channel is at, you have to use the at sign, and it's at Rochelle Michelle. Is all together. Rochelle and Michelle is all together. Okay. Also, guys, thank you guys again for coming over to support the channel. Also, you can support the channel by Cash App that's going across the screen, or by membership, which is $2.99, or you can give memberships, or you can do a super chat or super sticker. Okay. And let's see here. What else? Did I forget anything? Also, guys, please make sure you're watching a commercial because those help my revenue. All right. And then also, let me just get my disclaimer out the way. All things said on this channel are alleged, and in my very own opinion, it's for entertainment purposes only. I don't own the rights to any clips or any music that you may see on this live. Also, Section 107 of the copyright of 1976 is in the chat. And also, it's on the screen. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Okay, guys, let's get started. We're past the um, 10-minute mark. Hello, proud Mimi, my tea sipper. You was tussling with, Mimi, you said you was tussling in a CC's comment with a chick that said Mel was trauma dumping. No, you know what? These bees are just pick Mishas. That's all. They probably want Martell. They probably want Martell. If they want these women just want Martell. These are the type of women right here, the ones that are caping for Martell, caping, capping, as Melanie say. These women right here are the type of women they just so desperate for a man, right? They don't care if the man is a bomb, he ain't got no job, he ain't got no place to stay. They just want a man to lay with them at night. They'll pay for everything. They'll let them drop them off at work and pick them up. They'll give them gas money to put gas in the car, give them money for food. They'll buy men clothes. This the type of women that's caping from Martell, baby. Believe me. These are the type of women that'll go out and buy a man a car. If he ain't got no car, they'll go out and buy him a car. He ain't got to pay no bills or nothing. Just be seen with them. These are the type of women that when a woman get their taxes, they spend all their money on them. These are the type of woman that's capping for Martell. They'll give Martell their whole tax check, like Coleslaw do. If y'all notice, every tax time she get an Audi and rent it for maybe 2 weeks. He let her rent a car for 2 weeks, and then after the 2 weeks, she back to square one. She don't even have a vehicle. You know that's sad. This woman got 2 kids, and she's 36 years old. She don't even got a damn vehicle, and you got the nerve to say Melanie jealous of you. You know what? I don't know if it's just sick or the delusional, just the delusion. And then for Martell to say anything, sir, you didn't have the same 2 trucks since Melody left you. The same fucking suits that you wear on Love and Marriage Huntsville. That gray suit that Hannah Grace showed you with it at court. That's the same suit you wore on Love and Marriage Huntsville, sir. When you was at the table with Melody. Same suit. You got a few suits, sir, that you got in rotation. The same shoes. And you got 1 pair of red bottoms that you bought when you was with Melanie, and you holding on to them suckers for dear life because you know you can't buy them again. If that show get canceled, you Coleslaw and Miles Morales gonna be up on the street holding a sign that said, "I will work for food." And you got the audacity to say, "Your show, sir, you can't even pass an open book test." So how's that your show? What did you write up? What did you pitch? Let's just go back here in time, guys. I will give him credit. Melanie said he made a phone call. I will give him credit for that. But when it was time to pitch the show, Melanie walked in there. Martell was on his phone. Martell sat down, didn't say a word. Melanie pitched the show to Carlos King. Martell sat there, didn't say one word. And Carlos King said that his damn self. So what makes you think that we're going to believe that you pitched the show, sir, and you and your peasant can't even pass an open book builder's test? So what makes you think that we think that you pitched the show to Carlos King, sir? You and the bird can't even pass the open book test to get builder's license. I bet you Melanie helped you graduate in college. I bet you Melanie was doing your motherfucking homework. Allegedly. I bet you Melanie was the reason you passed in college. I bet you Melanie was doing your fucking homework, allegedly. And sir, I believe Marlene was getting a fucking SSI check, a Social Security check for your ass. Because you was in one of them motherfucking slow classes, motherfucker. You in coleslaw. Y'all was on a fucking short bus. Allegedly. It's going to say allegedly. I'm going to see if I can get on Melanie live at 10 o'clock. That she said she's going to be on TikTok live tomorrow at 10 o'clock. I'm going to ask her what she's doing this homework. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to ask her. Hello, Sonia. Because, sir, you can't even pass an open book test. You or your concubine. Just saying. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of your fucking self. And I do understand, Melody, she was trying to think, and I understand why she took up for Martell and she didn't want to, put it out there that he was A, B, and her, because they got kids, right? And she was hoping that they could co-parent together and exist at, maybe graduations, maybe birthday parties, maybe conferences and stuff. And you don't want to put all that out there and, have more attention than it already is. So you was hoping maybe over the years that he would come to his senses, maybe, grow up and y'all can co-parent together. But yeah, it's 5 years and this man still ain't got no 6 cents. You said the hell with it. We ain't gonna be able to co-parent together. There's no more covering for you. No more cover. I'm just gonna tell every motherfucking thing. And I feel on that. Enough is enough. Knuck up your fucking buck. Okay? The gloves are off. I'm telling everything. You come out here with something, I'm telling every fucking thing. That's it. There's no more covering. I hate to do this because of our kids, but it's enough is enough. You can't just say I'm not gonna say this or that because of my kids. You can't do that no more. Because if you don't do what you got to do, this ninja and the bird, the peasant, gonna keep coming for you. You got to do what you got to do. If after 5 years you give this person grace, if they don't see that, they're not gonna stop coming for you unless you start coming for them. You got to take the gloves off. Our narcissists don't understand. They're gonna keep coming for you. So you got to fight fire with fire. If you don't, they're gonna keep messing with you. And what type of woman? I'm just trying to figure this out. Do you think I'll be in a car with a man who's chasing and running behind their ex-wife or their girlfriend? I'm just who? Any man that's running up and down the street behind an ex-wife or woman, they still want them. They still got feelings for them. And you got to be some type of stupid, dumb broad, slow, to sit on the passenger side while your man, for my man, is running up and down the street after their ex-wife. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Because me, I got the car and start walking. You and her need to handle that. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I wouldn't even want to be associated with nobody like that. Because it's obvious that this man still got feelings for his ex-wife. Because if he didn't, why are you bothering her? Why are you worried about who she with? If you didn't have no feelings for this woman, no nothing, you wouldn't care who she with because you got who you want to be with, right? She ain't checking for who you with. But it's something there that you want this lady. And I don't think that you're going to stop until they put you behind bars. Or somebody give you a good ass whooping. Or put some hands and feet on your ass. You and the bird. Just saying. You and the bird need some hands and feet put on y'all ass. Just saying. Just saying. It's really bad. And then I think Cheryl's World tried to come in. And I'm saying her name right. Cheryl's World tried to come in Melanie's TikTok live. Baby, I ain't never heard Melanie cuss so much on the live, baby. Melanie was heated. Melanie is ready, y'all. If y'all know Melanie, Melanie don't cuss like that. Melanie is heated. Melanie is ready, baby. Is it Sherry's World or somebody? Because I think she was one of those channels that was caping for Martell. Just saying. I'm saying it. Yeah, I'm saying it. I know she came in that chat. Melanie blocked ass. Sure did. Melanie ain't playing. Melanie is, you come in that chat fucking with Melanie, baby. Melanie is giving you the fucking heat. Come in her channel fucking with her. Now, what I thought was so bad, y'all, and I want y'all to comment in the chat too. He showed Tasha K the police report with Melanie's information on it, address and everything. He didn't give a shit. His kids and live there, nothing. Because you got some crazy stalkers, right? But Melanie, even though they don't live at those addresses no more, she took a Sharpie and still erased, blacked out the address. Now that's some scary stuff right there, guys. Why would you need to go get a AK for your wife, your ex-wife? But then you told the story that she shot a knife at you and it's stuck in the wall. But she said it went in the fireplace. But why didn't you say that she had a police report, that you said you thought about it, taking her out of here, and you come to the conclusion that you was going to do it? That's somebody who's not dealing with a full day. And then Melanie had evidence to prove that he said it. She made a police report. Again, why do people like this have weapons when they have made threats to you talking about taking your life? And then also, guys, let me know if you got that address to that magistrate that you can write a letter to him I think in regards on Melanie's behalf. Melanie said that's fine. And for people who think Melanie don't have that restraining order on him, she still has a restraining order. Because I know a lot of people said that they thought Melanie didn't have the restraining order. She still has a restraining order. And if that tape ever gets leaked out to the public, he's going to get charges filed on him to the max. So that's another good thing. So if he was thinking about putting that tape out, that's already been taken care of. If that tape ever comes out, he will be charged to the max. It was also something else. It was also something else now. The punch. Guys, he said that he didn't punch her. But Melanie got text message that he punched her. Let me know how y'all feel about that. And let me know if anybody wants to come up here and talk about it. I will drop the link. Let me know if y'all want to come up here. You love baby? I didn't even know you love baby girl. And then let me know if y'all think Melanie is trauma dumping. I don't think so. I think that Melanie is just telling her truth now. I think she's not going to hide anything. I just think Melanie is tired of, covering for Martell. And there's nothing wrong with that. If she wants to come out and tell her truth, let her come out and tell it. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. that people think that Melanie is trying to um what did you say, Mimi? Also, Melanie showed Texas, and he's yeah, I got him, y'all. I'm for to bring him up. I'm for to bring him right on up here. Give me just a second. I'm for to bring him up here. Give me just a second here. Y'all, this is so bad. And then the ninja was still lying. He was still lying, saying that he didn't do none of it. He said he didn't do it. One second here. This man said he didn't do none of this. Okay, let's see. I'm just trying to take this off of here. I'm trying to bring this text message up. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm just gonna go here. If I'm glad Melody kept all of these text messages because if not, this man would have set up here and lied to the end. This man would have set up here and lied to the end. Give me just a second, y'all. 1 second. All right, y'all. I'm back. Hey, Betty. Hello, Monique. Let's see here. Yes, Mel and her kids. Melody is a concealed carry. She keep it with her, and then she also has Jason. And I think she has other security as well. Let's see here. Let's see here. Melody is like me. When you try to do right by people and they give you they ask to kiss, it's like she tried and she probably pissed about it. Right. That man, after she went in there because um she had to agree to drop the DV part, right? After she went in there and they asked her would she just drop the DV part, but he still have the harassing communication on there. He came out there and acted fool. It's over now. What do that mean by it's over now? What do that mean? What do you mean it's over for me? I don't understand what that means. I think it as a threat, like you trying to say that it's over for me. That's what I mean. That's what I'm taking it as. Because what other way are you? What other way can I take it? And then I think he brought that bird there to intimidate Melody, to try to start a fight with her, in my personal opinion. And that other man there was gonna tape it, y'all. That's what I think. Just my personal opinion, y'all. But let me get to this here. Okay, let me see if I can pause this. Let me pause it. Let me go back. Okay. Is this paused? Wait a minute. Let me go back. Okay, let me show it here, guys. I'm gonna show this on the screen right here. So y'all, let me get my glasses here. 1 second. Let me get my glasses here. So, like I said, ain't no more covering. You are gonna leave me alone. So Melanie said there's no more covering. And y'all can see this is Martell's thing right here, because it got that blue check right here. It got the blue check. So this is him. And this is Melody. This is Melody in the purple. She says, I'm getting my kids and they will be with me this week. I'm not taking them to a party. I I did not agree at one I did agree at one time, but you got sick. You got slick with your mouth. Yet again, I told you no. You you take them. And then it says the way both you and your mama try me today with y'all slick words and trying to mentally manipulate. Really horrible. Don't punch a woman ever, but trying to make me feel bad for walking the hell out the door. Keep that. And then this is Martell. Wait, probably because you've been leaving for 11 years. I'm sorry for the punch. I'm sorry for that punch. Wait a minute. I'm sorry for that punch. What the fuck? Like I said, keep that. Keep keep the attempt to paint me as a horrible person and mother. No more. You have no more right here over my mind. Stay away from me and leave me the hell alone. But wait a minute. He said, I'm sorry for the punch like it was nothing. Then him and his mama talking slick to her. Oh, hell no. Mm-mm. Now he said that he didn't punch Melody, right? It says it's right here. I'm sorry for that punch. That's what it says. I'm sorry for that punch. So for people saying that he didn't punch her, he said it right here. I'm sorry for that punch. Okay, let's go to the next one. Screen recording this today too. Straight. Oh, let me go back. Screen recording this today too. Straight from my DM. But watch the pick me still play dumb. We'll go play in traffic somewhere. Search the word and found it all, and that's why the word is highlighted. That's why she got this highlighted. Let me see something. Y'all, I still can't see. Let me see here. I've been saying for a while. Well, can I make this bigger in a minute? I've been saying that for a while, but all of that goes out the window when you are yelling in my face, calling me bitches, punching me, and slapping me like I ain't no grown man. Hey, okay, whatever. Then I think this is Melanie. Let me see Friday, right? I did all I did all of that to you. Let's see. Wow. Let's see. Wow. If so, let's see. Disturbing to be punched to you and okay, yeah, I can't see all of that, but she said punched and slapped. I know that's in here. Punched and slapped is in here. So Melanie said that he punched and slapped her. So not only did Melanie get punched, she got punched and slapped. So here you go right here. And this is him. That's Martell with the same gray suit on again. This is the same suit he had on at the table when he went to go meet Melody. He brought her those flowers. This the same suit he had on at the court when they went to court. And then this is the one he took for his Sunday's best. So she didn't got punched, she didn't got slapped. But I think it's gonna be more, y'all. Gonna be more. Let me see. Let me see.
Minutes of Melody, SHARI, talking about Martinez Holt and his slow ass side bitch. Well, now his girlfriend, who he won't marry. Good. Don't marry some weirdo who is still actively stalking his ex wife of 5 years. Please stop saying that Martell still loves Melody. He actually despises her and hates her because she left him and he didn't get to discard her. He's a narcissist. And I'm tired of people saying that he still loves her. He actually hates her. And he is very unsafe to be around. And you have to be the slowest bitch in the country to be involved with a man who's still stalking his ex-wife of 5 years.
Don't you let the struggle.
Okay, guys. I liked it that from the lady, and I do apologize, guys. I couldn't read the little writing, but I like what this lady says. He don't love Melody. He despises Melody. He hates Melody. And I agree with everything this lady said. Let me know if y'all want to come up here and say something. I'm going to drop the link. What do you think is going to happen now? I'm going to drop the link if y'all want to come up here. Let me drop the link. And if y'all want to come up here and say something. Wait 1 second here. I'm going to drop the link. Let me see. You said it's got to hurt her. She is tired. I'm going to pray for her peace. Yes. Y'all, I don't know. She got to come out here and tell everything. Hello, Zoe. Okay, I see. Oh, okay. I see somebody in here. I didn't see that. Okay, mods. I wonder what Melanie said. Marlene said to Melody. Y'all know she capes for Martell. Y'all know that. I think that the reason she does that, I think Martell is still helping her out somewhat financially. I think Martell didn't think Melody had those receipts. He also knows the females will cover for him. Yes, she did have bruises in season one. Let me see. Let me see where my link is at. Wait a minute. Where's my link at? Now they didn't change so much stuff up here. Um, no, I did not want that up here. I did not. Um, I don't know, guys. This is gonna get really bad. This is gonna get really, really, really bad. Because Melanie says she coming out here every day and say something. Okay, here we go. We'll put this in here in case somebody wants to come up and say something. We'll put the link there. In case y'all want to come up here and give y'all a picture, give y'all, if y'all want to say something. Yeah. You said you like Erica. Yeah. You know what? I liked it. I liked it that because we can't confuse love with a narcissist. Let me tell y'all something about Martell. Martell is jealous of Melody. He thought Melody was going to fall when Melody divorced him. He thought Melody was going to fall and was going to come crawling back to him. He didn't think Melody could be successful without him. That's what his narcissist brain thought, y'all. Right? He's mad because Melody is making money and she's doing better without him. Right? And if I'm not mistaken, that I think Coleslaw kids are mad that Melody kids be having, nice clothes and things on going over there. I think it was something said like that as well. What else was said? That the kids be going on trips and stuff. And I think they be coming back over there, telling the other kids. And I think Martell said something to the fact of that as well. That he didn't like that. The kids be having on name brand shoes and stuff. So there's a bunch of that. The other kids are jealous of Melody kids. Hello, Charlene Miller. Martell and his bird are jealous of Melody's success and mad because he knows she doesn't want him anymore. Right. There you go. But the bird said Melody is jealous of her. She said Melody is jealous of her and Martell and they're unbothered. Let's just, what could Melody be jealous of the bird for? What is she jealous of the bird for? What does she got? What would Melanie be jealous of her for? You have nothing. You have to live in a house that Martell gave you, well, letting you stay in, you and your kids. You don't even have a vehicle, and you 36 years old. You don't have a fucking vehicle. Melanie has 2 vehicles and can go get another one if she wanted to. You don't even have your own house, your own money. Martell has to issue you out money. You can't even go get your hair, nails, or nothing done unless Martell pays for it. So what would she be jealous of? Melody is a boss. What do you have? I'm still trying to figure out what Melody is jealous of, guys. What is she jealous of? I'm still trying to figure this out. What could she be jealous of? I'm glad Melanie's coming out here each and every day telling everything. But I'm being honest with y'all. I already knew that he was doing to hitting Melanie. I did. I already knew it. And them weak ass interviews that he keep putting, these clips he keep putting up, talking about Melody was their abuser, telling people don't support Melody's 7th Avenue Beauty line because you'll be supporting a DV. Now he trying to flip the script and say Melody was doing DV to him. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? I know you lying. Sir, it is something really wrong with you. Hello, Deborah, my tea sipper. He think that we gonna stop buying from Melody and everybody else because he trying to say she a DV. You don't think we know how the game goes? That you do stuff to her, get her all rattled up, and you probably been hitting on her and things like that, allegedly. And then once she start trying to fight back, you want to go record her? No, we already know how the game goes, sir. You can go ahead on with that one. You're not going to get us with that, sir. So you can go ahead on with that. You're not going to believe none of that shit. None of it. Not me. So you can go ahead on with that. We already know your game. We already know your game, sir. So you can go ahead on with it. We are not falling for it. We're not falling for it, sir. So you can go ahead on with that bull crap. We're not falling for it. This is the clip right here, guys. Let's just take a listen to this. I could already tell right here that Melody was just protecting him. So this is the clip that Martell didn't put up, guys. Let's just take a look at it. Martell Holt responds to Melody SHARI claim that he punched her in the past. Shares old clips of her saying he was never physically abusing and admitted to hitting him. Black people stop supporting women abusing men. This is what he said. Stop supporting women abusing men. He said, I never punched you. You continue to lie. If you need to get back on Love and Marriage Huntsville, just say that. Missing these checks while taking care of your married boyfriend's security in his wife. Really, sir? So let's look. Let's see, wait a minute.
Was Martell ever physically abusive?
No, I mean, me and Martell, I will say this, Martell and I had our moments like some people probably do, but I'm not one of those women who ever gonna just be, I personally am not one of those women who, I'm kind of let me see how I can say it. I'm kind of strong in the sense of, I'm not one who would sit around and be abused physically.
It look like you the type, and I'm a Scorpio too. You probably would be doing the abusing. Like you look like you'll slap the shit out of somebody. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking.
Thank you for that. Thank you for saying that without me having to say that.
Because it look like okay on here, and you don't have to answer it if you don't.
See how toxic it was in that house?
Hold on.
Oh yes, it was. Yes, it was. That's why I beat your ass that time.
Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk for catching all the clips, and one shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. So Martell is showing, I don't think he put all these clips together. I think the peasant or the bird put them together. So he's trying to show all these clips of Melody saying that allegedly she abused him. But we know, Melody was just trying to cover for Martell, guys. Okay?
Oh no! Jesus Christ! All right, so we'll be right back with more Love and Marriage.
See how toxic it was in that house?
Oh,
Oh, yes, it was.
Oh, yes, it was.
Stop.
That's why I beat your ass that time.
Stop.
Oh, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm tired of hearing you saying.
So he says, I don't care what a person says to you. Never put your hands on them nor cause them harm. Black people, stop supporting women abusing men. Stop supporting her business. It supports domestic violence. Bitch, please. Yo, applehead ass motherfucker, please. We all know what you said in this clip, nut huggers. We all know what you said. People ain't gonna keep sitting up there taking their abuse. We know what you said, motherfucker. Okay? We know what you said. Okay? So stop with the bullshit. We know what you said, nut huggers.
Know that. I'm tired of hearing you saying that. Know that. I'm tired of hearing you saying that. Know that. I'm tired of hearing you saying that. Know that. I'm tired of hearing you saying that. Know that. I'm tired of hearing you saying that. Know that. What about the time when you punched me? What about that part? My address got released to the public by way of my children's father. So then I had to do a test.
So it says, wow, Melanie comments on harassment from her ex-husband, Martell Holt, because alleged incident where he punched her, pulled a pow-pow, and threatened to end her life. Says Love and Marriage Huntsville captured some AB moments that never aired. Just saying. Now, he said he never punched her or slapped her. Melanie has receipts, police reports, and everything that he did this. He's trying to get people not to support Melanie's business, which will never happen. We know what you did, AB.
Hey, not sure if you're available or not, but this just happened. Is there any way, I'm afraid, is there any way that you can come to my house, sit out there, like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm scared, okay? That's how that happened. So in that whack-ass interview, are you sending my address because you sent a police report that had my address on it? But see, what you didn't do is show my report of that same day when you pulled that pow-pow out on me and said that you would take me out, and you already thought about it and decided you would. You ain't show that side of the police report, boo-boo? Because I got it. I've been quiet. What about the time when you punched me? What about that part? My address got released for a long time. My people have seen it. So for all the women who be on here caping and capping, why don't y'all give them some help? You love them that much. Why don't you do that? Because y'all weak hoes, that's why. We was in Vegas on vacation filming, and you threw pillows at me, hitting me in the face with them, but they cut that out. They didn't air that. What about that? The footage is there. Why they didn't air that? Why they didn't air, give me something soft. Why they didn't air this right here? Stand right here. I don't want to hurt you. Let me get some soft stuff. So I can give them an idea. Why they didn't air that? Because they definitely aired me throwing the glass at your ass. But why they didn't air whenever you in Vegas, whenever we was in there in that room, before everybody started running in from the pool, what's going on? What's going on? And we standing there in that room, and he doing this right here, and this right here, and this right here to me with pillows. Why they didn't air that? See what I'm talking about? So don't ask me no more why I'm not going back to shit. Don't ask me. Do not ask me. They had to drive all the way around, come back to come where I am to let. Drove back around to where I am.
Fix your face, fix your hair at the same time. Don't look at me like that. It's over with now.
Who are
It's over with now. Both y'all. I'm not talking to you.
Oh, I thought you. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
No, I said it's over with now.
Both of y'all. Who is both of y'all?
You and your man, Jason. You and your man, your boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Jason, your boyfriend.
And I'm like, I'm so calm. I'm like, who are you talking to?
So that's him trying to That's him trying to antagonize her. And then what was the point of him putting all these clips up, guys? Well, the bird, because we know he ain't smart enough to do all that. What's the point of all the clips? So he trying to flip this and say that Melody is the AB. We know who the AB is, sir. We know it's you. We know it's you. We know it's you, sir. You said Martell doesn't care if he is trying to take away from his kids. No, he don't care. He already don't do shit for the damn kids. Because supposedly they supposed to, you know, when he have them, he's supposed to buy stuff for them. When Melody have them, then she's supposed to buy stuff. But they got, you know, it's half and half. But I don't think he buy shit. Shit. We have never heard them kids go on a vacation with Martell. Never. Have y'all ever heard them kids, Melanie say them kids, or the kids say they went on a vacation with Martell? Never. The only time I heard a vacation was with the peasant and Martell, and I guess Miles Morales went to Florida. Why haven't you taken your other kids? Why haven't you taken your other kids? Why don't you take your other kids to Florida? Then you tried to take the kid. Oh, well, that one incident when you took all the kids to that hotel water park thing, but you couldn't afford to stay the night, so you just went for the day to. I think it was Miles Morales' birthday. I think, and y'all went there to get in the pool, but you couldn't afford to stay the night there because the rooms were too much. So you just went there for the day, just to get into the pool. You couldn't stay there like you've been doing with Melody and the kids, so you went there for the day. Just, I think you got a day pass just to go to the water park because you couldn't afford to stay there overnight like you used to doing when you was with Melody. And that's when he was mean mugging sugar mama. Yeah. But we ain't never seen you took the kids on no vacation like Melanie did. Never. Never. I hope Melanie is asking for full custody of those kids. Now, I'm not saying that the kids shouldn't be able to see him. They should be able to see him supervised. Supervised. But she should be able to get full custody of those kids. Because the man is unhinged. So you don't know what he'll do. He's unhinged. He's unhinged. And I believe every word that Melanie say about he wants to take her out of here. Who goes and get an AK-47 for little old Melanie? Just saying. When people show you who you are, believe them. It's too many women getting taken out of here, y'all. And he is showing you who he is. So believe that. Believe it. Don't be fooled. Oh, I don't think Martell will do that. I think he will. I do. Oh, Martell won't do that. I think he will. If he's given an opportunity to get Melody alone, just saying. I'm not speaking that into the atmosphere, but those are just my thoughts. He drove to Tennessee for one day, yes. Yep, that's what Knox was bucking up at Sugar Mama. They hope to drive traffic over to that show this week. They know, including CK, the ratings are bad. That Houston Hustle show is getting good reviews for a new show. Yes. On Jade's, on the I think it's on the Rocks with Jade. She had Chloe, Ro, and Alina. Is it Alina? Elena on her. She just had them on. She interviewed them on the On the Rocks with Jade, I just watched that. She had all three of the ladies on there, and she interviewed them. They sound like some down to earth ladies, or what have you. And they told her what if she's ever in Houston, because y'all know On the Rocks with Jade, she's in Dallas. So they told her if she come over to Houston, hit them up, things like that. So they seem very down to earth, and I like that show, Hard and Hustle. So I think they're going to be getting a season 2, because I like the show, guys, because it's not like what On the Rocks with Jay say. If y'all don't subscribe to On the Rocks with Jay, guys, go over there and subscribe to her channel. She is very funny. She has great content. I really, really like her channel. And she did a great interview with the ladies on Hard and Hustle. She did a great interview with them. I do like Hard and Hustle. They are a great bunch of women together. They don't do what I like about that show, and what Jay says she likes about the show. They not calling each other bitches. They not up trying to fight. They not throwing drinks. They not dressed all ratchet. They just hanging out, doing girl things. They showing their businesses. That's what I like to see. Grown women doing grown women things. Now, don't get me wrong. They do have, little things where they get into it sometimes, but it ain't like these other shows where they showing black women in a bad light, where they got to be calling each other bees and hoes, throwing drinks, fighting, throwing chairs, tables. I don't want to see that. I would like to see our black women in a positive setting. I like this. Can we get more shows like this, where these women are actually boss chicks? They dressed nice, not half dressed, showing everything they got. And they keep it real with you. They tell you what they get to. They don't try to, be somebody that they're not. Like Chloe said, she said, I get clothes from Shein, Amazon, Fashion Nova. These pants I had on cost $4. They keep it real. They don't try to act like they got more than what they got. They keep it real. Just saying. I like them. And baby, slowly but surely, they creeping up on Love and Marriage Huntsville. They gonna be number 1 after a while, because they keeping it real. They not on here with the shenanigans. They showing their house where they live at. They ain't trying to say they got all this and that. Now, they just showing their real life. And I'm glad they don't have CK as their producer. Thank God. I forgot the name of their producer, but it's not CK. And I think that's why the show is like it is. Just saying. So it's something going on. I don't think a lot of the shows came on this week. I know Beyond the Gates. I've been looking. Beyond the Gates is not on this week. I know Hard and Hustle didn't come on this week. And some other shows didn't come on this week. I think because of the holiday, so I think they want to have a fresh start on Monday. Let me know, guys, if I'm wrong about something. Let me know if I'm wrong about something. Beyond the Gates, there's no new scenes on that. There was no new show, no new scene for Hard and Hustle. So let me know if I'm wrong about that. Hello, Chanel Monet. CK will only think about Bell Collective since it's about to come back on. Yes, I just think that, guys, there is let me see. There is a trailer for Bell Collective. They said Glenn is back cheating, allegedly. That's what they just said, girl. Glenn is back cheating. That's what they say. Glenn is back cheating, girl. I think Bell Collective, they got the girl, they said he back cheating. Allegedly. Yep, we got the trailer for Bell Collective. Let's see. Let me see this the trailer. Give me 1 second. He got to bring something back out, girl, because from what I heard, they said Love and Marriage Huntsville ain't hitting no shit. Just saying. I don't watch it. I just see the clips. But from what I heard, it ain't hitting no nothing, y'all. They said it ain't hitting no nothing. So maybe he's trying to get give me 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to bring up the trailer for Bell Collective. Now, do y'all think Bell Collective is going to do better than Love and Marriage Huntsville? Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Do y'all think they're going to do better? Let me know what y'all think. And if y'all, let me know if y'all going to be watching Bell Collective as well. Let me know if y'all going to watch it. Because I think some people said they're not going to watch that either. Now, I don't know. I might watch it. I might not watch it. I have not decided yet if I'm going to watch Bell Collective. Just saying, I don't know if I'm going to watch it. I might watch it and I might not. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to watch Bell Collective. I don't know if I'm going to watch it yet. I ain't said I am, and I'm not said I haven't decided yet. Let me know if y'all going to watch it. Because I don't know. I be trying to get into it. I watch it sometime, but I'm not a big Bell Collective fan. But I will watch it if y'all want me to watch it and review it. I'm just not a big Bell Collective thing. I just don't like pick Misha women. I just don't, guys. I'm just being honest with y'all. I just don't. I just don't. I'm just not a. I'm just not a big fan of it like that. Like I said, I'll watch. Like I said, I like Hard and Hustle better. I'm just not a big fan of Bell Collective. I don't know why. Just not a big fan of it, guys. I'm not a big fan of it. I thought I had the trailer to Bell Collective. Wait 1 second. I thought I had the trailer for it. Wait 1 second. Okay, I think this is it, guys. Let me know if y'all watch it. Y'all watching Bell Collective? I'm gonna watch a week after it shows. Okay, let me bring it up here, guys. If we could get some more shows, let me see. Like Hard and Hustle, because I don't like the drama shows. I don't like them. Okay, guys, wait.
State of the collective. We're back stronger than ever.
I've never felt so much positive energy within the collective.
Me either.
Carrie Paul. I just love everything about her. I'm giving a different world, and so are you. A different planet. Who is woman?
So you know Glenn stay in my DMs.
I'm kind of stuck in the middle. Amanda's my girl. Tisha's my girl.
Anywhere that she is, I'm just not in a space to be there right now.
I just feel like our friendship is done.
Cut the bull, Glenn.
Who?
I seen a DM.
Tisha, come get Glenn.
What?
They're gonna expose you. Just stay calm. Just stay calm.
I'm lying about anything.
What you saying?
I'm saying what I'm saying.
So you can't take responsibility, and you waited
I'm
to
not
the
taking
last meeting.
responsibility.
Oh, really?
Bell Collective, new season, Friday, October 3rd, 8/7 Central.
Let's go.
The current state of the collective. We're back stronger than ever.
I've never felt so much positive energy within the collective.
Me either. Carrie Paul. I just love everything about her. I'm giving a different world, and so are you. A different planet. Who is woman?
So you know Glenn stay in my DMs.
I'm kind of stuck in the middle. Amanda's my girl. Tisha's my girl.
Anywhere that she is.
I told y'all, they said that Glenn is allegedly cheating. Now, I could have told y'all that. Just saying. Pick Misha's.
I'm just not in a space to be there right now.
I just feel like our friendship is done.
Cut the bull, Glenn.
Who?
I seen a DM.
Tisha, come get Glenn.
What?
They're gonna expose you. Just stay calm. Just stay calm.
I'm lying about anything.
What you saying?
I'm saying what I'm saying.
So you can't take responsibility, and you waited
I'm
to
not
the
taking
last meeting.
responsibility.
Oh, really?
Bell Collective, new season, Friday, October 3rd, 8/7 Central.
Let's go.
The current state of the collective. We're back stronger than ever.
I've never felt so much positive energy within the collective.
Me either. Carrie Paul. I just love everything about her. I'm giving a different world, and so are you. A different planet. Who is woman?
So you know Glenn stay in my DMs.
I'm kind of stuck in the middle. Amanda's my girl. Tisha's my girl.
Anywhere that she is, I'm just not in a space to be there right now.
I just feel like our friendship is done.
Cut the bull, Glenn.
Who?
I seen a DM.
Tisha, come get Glenn.
What?
They're gonna expose you. Just stay calm. Just stay calm.
I'm lying about anything.
What you saying?
I'm saying what I'm saying.
So you can't take responsibility, and you waited
I'm
to
not
the
taking
last meeting.
responsibility.
Oh, really?
Bell Collective, new season,
Okay, guys, what do we think about Glenn? What y'all think about Glenn? Okay, Deborah said, I don't watch anything on. I only knew about Bell Collective from UCC's. Okay. Let's see. I will miss so. Hey, Chanel Monet, my mind. He said, I will miss so Gucci. Yes, I'm watching because I still like the ladies. Okay. I hope it do better. Kicking up so much dust, fighting with Melody. That's why Martell is kicking up. Many shows didn't come on this week. No, okay. You said no, many shows didn't come on this week. I'm gonna watch a week after it shows. The men on Bell Collective are trash too. Okay, Proud Mimi. You said, if you remember on the show, Martell said Mel read all of the contracts and Scott laughed at that dinner table. Wait a minute. On the show, Martell said Mel read all the contracts and Scott laughed at the dinner table. Oh, okay. Oh, let me know about that one because I did not say that. I didn't see that. Where Martell said that Melody read all the contracts. If I gotta let me think about it. I maybe missed that. Proud Mimi said that has been their storyline. Glenn cheating every season. Oh, Dusty. I don't know what she want with him. Listen to Cliff coaching Glenn. Yeah, he's a cheater. So he coaching Glenn on what to do. Because he know his wife ain't gonna get out of line. Have you noticed a difference between Carlos shows and the Hard and Hustle producer? Yes, a big difference. She was a fool to go back to Glenn. I think she think that's the only man she can get. Them two fools together. I think she think that's the only man she can get is Glenn because I think she's kind of heavier set. I think that's the only man she thinks she can get. That's what I think. Soon as he would have quit that job, his ass would have been gone. Either you get your ass a job or that's it. I'm not going to take care of no grown man. I'm sorry. I could understand if he got fired or got sick or ill or something like that. But for you just to quit a job, hell no. No, I ain't able to do it. No. Nope, I wouldn't have been able to do it. But I think that she thinks that's the only man she can get, in my personal opinion. Just my personal opinion. I don't know how many seasons how many more seasons that Hard and Hustle got, but like I said, I want the show to come back on, and I think they're going to get a second season. Now, I do want to get into a couple of other things here, guys. I want to get into how, about domestic violence, guys. It don't matter if you are man and woman, woman and woman, man and man. Domestic violence is so serious, guys. And when people got kids and stuff out here, this is serious. When you are taken away from this world and you got kids, other people are left to take care of your kids. Mother of four fatally pow in the head by girlfriend. This lady right here pow this lady in the head. And she had 4 kids. "29 years old. And this was her ex-girlfriend. And they just got into a verbal dispute. And she powed her. This lady here powed this lady in the head from a verbal dispute. That's why I said you cannot take these people, you got to take them seriously. So by you getting into a verbal dispute, that was a reason for you to pow this lady in the head, and she got 4 kids. Domestic violence is serious, guys. It's serious. Now, this lady's going to be in jail for the rest of her life, and then these 4 kids are going to grow up without their mother. Without their mother. Because she probably couldn't take a rejection. Now, this is her ex-girlfriend. It's serious out here, guys. It is serious. It's serious out here. So believe people when they say they'll do something to you. Believe them. Believe them when they say they'll do something to you. And then also, guys, we're going to go over here to Angie Stone. So Angie Stone family, guys, will be suing the trucking company. I don't blame them. Angie Stone family them are suing the trucking company. The family of Angie Stone files lawsuit against company following fatal accident. They saying that the guy was distracted, probably on his phone. So they filed a lawsuit against them. Here's the court documentation. I don't blame them. So there has filed a lawsuit seeking damages against the trucking company, the truck manufacturer, and other following a fatal accident that led to her passing. So I knew this was coming, though. I knew that Angie Stone family was going to sue this trucking company. I don't blame them. You said she was a fool to go back to Glenn. Yes. You said working offshore pays really good. Somebody else said that. You said that one lady looks and sounds like Tisha from Love and Marriage Huntsville. She does. Her and Tisha, I think they're friends. Yep, I think they're friends because you know the Bell Collective and people from Love and Marriage Huntsville, they be talking and they be going to different events. Tisha and the other Tisha, they hang out. They sure do. But what got me, guys, when Mel said that Marceau had called her and told her that she sounded like a changed woman, and she said that Marceau was quoting scriptures and things like that. Now, boy, I bet you. So Marceau and Letitia are on I guess their honeymoon. I mean, what is it? It's their anniversary or whatever. I heard that on another content creators page from Wanda. Now, you know they didn't call Tisha and then told her that Marceau had called Melody and was speaking with her on the phone. Because y'all remember last season, she said that if Marceau called Melody, that she wanted to be notified or wanted to be there when he's calling Melody. But Melody said Marceau called her and told her that she is a healed woman and that he started quoting Bible scriptures and things like that. And she said they had a pretty good conversation, and that was that. It wasn't like he was trying to flirt with her and nothing like that. But you know how Tisha, she gonna be mad about that he was talking to Melody or what have you. And then also, how about the damn Fletchers, y'all? I knew Neil was a snake. I knew it. I knew they was a snake. They played in Melody's face to get on that fucking show. And then I'm with Melody. You sat up here on this fucking stage and lied and said that you came to counsel me while your mother was passing away. What person would leave their mama and come and try to counsel somebody? You sat there on that stage and lied like that. Now, that is just low down. You and Chris. All that to stay on that show. All that. And then you're still talking about her. So somebody come over there to fix your HVAC and said a word on the curb is with such and such about her. Now, why would you go spreading rumors about somebody if you don't even know that's true, Chris? Why? If you wanted to know if that was true before you go telling somebody else that, you should have called an actor, or you should have had Neil call an actor. So why would you be telling that to somebody? Melanie's right. You too old for that. If I want to know something, I'm going to the source. Then Nell tried to spin it to try to fit in with Letitia and Kimmy and Trish, trying to say like Melody set up Chris. Like Melody, you trying to assert that Melody made Chris say what he said about the NDA? How does that work? Now, Chris is a grown man. Chris is a grown man now. So how is it that Melody coached him or coerced him to say anything now? You and Chris should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. If you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. If Chris said that, he should stand on it. Don't try to say somebody co-host Chris to say any damn thing. Oh, he messing with somebody seasoned that know how to use their words. What the hell that got to do with it then? Y'all did anything. Y'all will say anything and do anything to stay on that show. And it's sad. I'm glad Mel cut them off. I am so glad, because when we was coming at Nell before, people was like, oh, Nell, this Nell is Melody friend. No. Mm-mm. When I saw her talking to Coleslaw, no. All bets were off. All bets were off. I already was signed on her then. Then that shit, when they went to Houston, I was already signed on Nell then. I think Nell is the type of woman that because she stayed with Chris and accepted Chris doing all type of shit to her, she want other women to do the same thing. Ain't nobody doing that, Nell. Ain't nobody desperate for no man. People are okay. Women are okay with being alone. Okay, Nell? You sat there in the bed for what, almost a year and cried, lost weight, didn't eat. Ain't nobody doing that now. We gonna cry, get it out for maybe a couple of days. And that's it. We gonna, hop back up and keep it moving. You're not gonna be sitting there crying. No. Life goes on. You got to keep going. So we're not gonna do it now. Just saying. Hello, Audrey. Hello, Bernadette. Hello, Lisa. The woman that subscribed to FD are the same pick-me's women that approve of Martell Holt and his shenanigans. Right. Baby, I would have unsubscribed to Funky Dineva so fast. I'm just flabbergasted that he said that. Flabbergasted. You work a 9 to 5. You in a cubicle. If you got an extension attached to your number, you ain't in his league. You ain't on his level. You can't even talk to him. Y'all don't pray to the same God. He wouldn't give a shit what y'all say. Y'all don't live the life he lived. Y'all don't eat the same food. Y'all don't live in the same neighborhood he lived in. Y'all don't have the same zip code. Woo, baby. I didn't know God judges people by their income or their address or zip code or their pay scale. I did not know that. I didn't know it was no other God. I just thought it was one God, to my knowledge. Y'all women who over there subscribe to this man, the ones with the vagina, the women with the vagina, come on here. Come here. Everybody with the vagina. Unsubscribe to that fucking man. But I don't know. I don't know what he like to be called. I don't know the pronoun. Let me know. Y'all, please. You got to judge somebody off of their job. I'm sure once upon a time, Funky, you had a 9 to 5. You said you went to college, right? You proud of your degrees. So if just say for instance something happened with YouTube, are you going to use your degrees to get a job? Just ask them. And you will be in a cubicle or have a phone with an extension. Just ask them. Just stating facts. Because you're always talking about the degrees you got, what college you went to. You might have to use that. You might have to be in a cubicle or at a desk with a phone extension. Because you said no B with a phone extension, cubicle, 9 to 5, punch a time clock. Y'all ain't on his level. The ones with the vaginas. I look down, I got a vagina. Know about nobody else, I got one. And he wish he had one. Just saying. Why you run around here calling everybody fish? You wish you had a vagina. Just saying. Hello. Yes, Lisa. He said that oh yeah, Funky been over there cutting up, baby, for the women with the vaginas. So he wasn't talking to the other women with the pronouns. He said he said come to the front, the women with the vaginas. If you punch a time clock, if you are a 9 to 5 worker, if you sit at a desk at a cubicle and make $50,000 or $60,000 a year, you ain't on his level. Okay? You don't eat the same food that he eat. You don't live the same lifestyle that he live. You don't live where he live at. You don't even got the same area code that he got. He said he gives a shit about what y'all got to say about him. The ones with the vagina. So, and he said y'all don't even pray to the same God. He said anybody who punch a time clock better not say nothing to him. If you work a 9 to 5, don't say nothing to him. Because he said he could give a shit about y'all. That's what he said. He made sure he said the women with the vaginas. So he wasn't talking to his LGBTQ people. He said the women with the vaginas. I was just like, any woman who subscribed to that man channel is sick. It's sick if they subscribe to that man channel. Just sick. Now, all these women who be going on their lunch break, supported and tuning in to his channel. Now, he don't even like you. And especially if you got a vagina. Just saying. Y'all, I wouldn't be... Girl, no, ma'am. Hell no. Hell no. That just took me out right there. Any woman that's over there and got a vagina and work a 9 to 5 or got working at a desk or cubicle, y'all some fools if y'all still subscribe to that man channel. Just saying. Just saying. Let's see here. That little turtle looking troll. I told him like a fucking dried up raisin. Dried up fucking prune. Fucking ashtray. I don't care what he do. It just seems like he can't get his skin oily. I don't know. You might need to use some of Melody 7th Avenue oil. Just saying. Yeah, that ticked me off as well. He shouldn't have no subscribers. You right about that. My degree is real. I can't either. I can't stand him anymore. Hello, Shar. Yeah, the woman is the one that made him what he is. That was baby. He should not have no women over to subscribe to his channel. After he called us out specifically, the ones with the vaginas. Baby. Mm-mm. So if all people subscribe to his channel, unsubscribe to his channel, what would he get the income at? And I thought all I know is he do YouTube. Let me know. He like a fucking ashtray. Shit, he not even black, he gray. That's how fucking ashy he is. And girl, when he was over there on TGI, I thought something was wrong. All he kept doing was sniffing. Sniffing. I ain't never seen no man have no cold that long. Never. Now I got allergies myself. I'll take me an allergy pill. I'm cool. But him, I don't know. And he just I think that his boyfriend he got or whoever he got him feeling himself. Well, he did. He said the man he with now got him feeling himself. So I guess that's why he acting like that. I guess. Just saying. Yes, he should be canceled. In my personal opinion. It's sad that those women still over there supporting him after he said that. You said, "Oh, I unsubscribed when he called us fish, and wouldn't stop when the women said that was offensive." Right. Deborah said, "And what God is he praying to? That was too much, in my opinion." That's what I said. I'd like to know what other God is it? What their God, a money God or something, or income God? I didn't know it was one God. Girl, he had went deep when he said that. We don't even pray to the same God. I said, wow. That just took me out right there. I said, if any women are over there subscribed to this man channel, they crazy. They crazy. They crazy. It was bad enough he said the 9 to 5, but when he said we don't even pray to the same God, we are not alike. Okay, all right, baby. God gave you them subscribers. He can take them away from you. He can take them away from you. Just saying. Okay, guys. Want to get over to one more thing. Now, we all know who SHARI is and Russell Wilson is. How do y'all feel about the era changing changing her name, her baby's future's last name to Wilson? Because she has full custody of him, guys. How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all think that was a little bit too much? Or it really don't matter? A lot of people are saying that they thought it was too much. What do y'all think about it? He treats him just like his own son. Future, we know Future got a lot of kids. He doesn't spend really that much time with them. He hardly ever sees him. So how do y'all feel about that? She has changed his last name to Wilson. She has I guess she changed his name, and this is from TMZ, to Wilson, so all of them will have the same last name. She legally changed it to Wilson to reflect her husband, Russell Wilson's last name. Recently, when Wilson posted a family photo from US Open, fans noticed the name change, leading to speculation that Russell had adopted the boy. However, sources say that while SHARI has full custody and the name change is official, Russell did not officially adopt him. She just had, because she has full custody of him. So I guess they're saying that she had the right to change his name. What do y'all think about that? One person said the fact that Future could have fought this tells you everything you need to know. Future didn't fight it. Somebody said the son will undo this when he grows up. Okay. Somebody said, does Future care? That's my first question. From what we can tell, Cece and Russell have been healthy parents that deal with the goodness of the family. I guess Future don't care. It said it looks like there is no future with Future. He might as well call himself past now. Because it looks like Future doesn't have any involvement with him. Somebody said that's disrespectful. She would have to have sole legal custody to legally change his last name with no source indicate she has so. They said she got sole custody of him. And we also know Future is not dying his hair no more. He just let all the gray come in. He said he will not be dyeing his hair. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Do y'all think that was an overreach to change his name? You think he looks sick? He's probably praying to an idol, not a God. Yes, most of his audience are women. You said too much? Okay. You said they got a different God? Well, y'all know they got a different God than our God. Well, who was their God, Char? You said, I think it's fine. Eva did the same thing with her daughter. Okay. What God do they pray to, Char? I didn't know they prayed to a different God. You said if his biological don't care, then why not? Right. Future didn't say that. Future is his dad, but Future got a lot of kids. If the biological father in his life, guess not, change it, of course. Okay. I bet the baby wants to have the same name as the rest of the kids. That's what I was thinking. I don't blame her. Russell is the one raising him, not Future. Right. Even Marcella changed her daughter name too. Future don't give a damn. Hello, Valerie. He has never taken care of the baby anyway, because Russell was telling Sierra not to ask him for no child support. He'll take care of him. He told Sierra not to ask Future for no child support. He'll take care of him. Don't worry about it. Like he take care of the other kids. He told Sierra she don't need no child support from him. Yep, that's his name. Future. Yep, that's his name. Hey, Patricia T. You said, y'all, if Future's not paying child support, then yes, she should change it. Yeah, Russell told her that she don't need no money from him. He said he makes enough money to take care of him and all the kids. And he said, Russell, they call Russell a simp because he does, he just like a loving husband and father. So they be calling him a simp. Time about Sierra be telling him what to do and all this and that. And I don't think that's the case. But he said Sierra does not have to work. He said that he said he got it. He could take care of his household. He said Sierra does not have to work. He said Sierra wants to work and do concert and stuff. He said I put a studio in the house for her. She got everything that she needs for a studio and everything. He said she don't have to work. He said Sierra wants to work. He said me and her got businesses together and things like that. He said she doesn't have to work. You know. He said, but that's what she wants to do. He said only if Russell adopts him. Well, Sierra has full custody of her son. So that's why they said she was able to do it. You said after dinner with the Core Six and the Scots laughed when Martell said that Mel reads all the contracts. Oh, I remember that. I remember that. I remember that now. Okay. Yeah, they were saying he couldn't read. That's how I took it. When he said Mel reads all the contracts because he don't know what they mean. So Mel got to read everything. And that's why I'm tripping when he said his show. Sucker, we wouldn't even know what to do with a damn show. No, you no. Melanie got to read everything. That's why I say, y'all, when you know, they had that joint account, and that joint account was for like they love and marriage Huntsville checks, and Melody did speaking engagements and other businesses that they had. All the checks went in there, and it didn't matter what it was. Melody said they would split the checks, so she would take out her half and put it in her account, and then he would take out his half and put it in that account. And then I think they used to pay bills out of that account. And we know he didn't do much of anything but take the kids back and forth to school. Then, you know, they had Holden Holt, and he would just go to Holden Holt to make sure the builders were building the houses correctly. That's about it. He didn't do shit else. He didn't build no house or nothing. He had builders. He would go make sure that they was doing what they're supposed to be doing. That's about it. Then he'll go back, pick the kids up from school and stuff like that. And that's how he had a lot of free time to wine and dine Bird. And Melanie was doing all the work, you know, as far as speaking engagements, property preservations. She was going to look at different houses and stuff for them to buy, or land and stuff and things like that. She was getting the deals, you know, getting the contracts and stuff like that. Because y'all know he couldn't read the fucking contracts. He didn't know what the fuck was going on. Then you hear Melanie say when they had that lawn service business, when he got the lawn service business, he had about 3 people, his family. When Melanie came on, Melanie got them all kind of contracts with companies and everything. Melanie told him that to his damn face. Let me see. The devil is their God. They worship the, what is that, Baphomet? Yes, you know what? Black China had one of those tattooed on her. And when she got saved, she got baptized in the pool. And also she got that removed from off of her. They said it was like a loud sound when she got that removed off of her. I don't know how true it is, but she got that tattoo removed off of her. I didn't know nobody was that crazy to get that tattoo put on them. Just saying. No, that joker didn't say. No, that joker didn't say his show. Melody did all the work. Yeah, he said that's his show. He said that Melody is missing those checks. If she want to come back to my show, sir, your show, sir, you on your way out of that damn show. See, that's why, you know what? He don't even notice that if you getting fewer and fewer scenes on the show, he don't know that you on your way out the door. You know, he don't know that, y'all. He don't know that, y'all. They trying to wing you off the show, sir. You in Destiny. They don't need y'all no more. Melanie gone. They don't need you no more, Marty Marr. That's why you don't got that many scenes, sir. And somebody said they probably got one day for to do the finale, and you ain't been on that many scenes. Just saying. You don't know. See, that's another thing. You haven't been on that many scene, sir. They getting ready to do the final finale, they said. So they trying to get you off the show, sir, you and Destiny. They don't need y'all no more. The Scotts and the Fletcher then took over the show, sir. So you gonna be bye-bye. You and that bird gonna be on the corner with a sign say I will work for food. Just saying. Hello, Deborah. Yeah, he clueless. If you don't get that many scenes on the show and things like that, and the Scotts and the Fletchers, them are taking over that show to me. And he wasn't, and they said they could do the final finale. They trying to get rid of him. There's no, they have no more use or no more need for him or Destiny. From the clips and stuff I've seen, I think I've seen Destiny in there once or twice. Just saying. Just saying. I only seen her in there once or twice, y'all. So maybe they, like I said, allegedly, they trying to get rid of them too. They have no more use for them. Just saying. There's no more use for him. And he's so slow, he don't understand that. Girl, when he said my show, I say hell no. He talking about Melody missing those checks. So Melody ain't missing those checks. Don't you know that if Melody wanted to get back on that show, she could, sir? Carlos said himself, Melody can come back to that show anytime she wants to, sir. She just don't want to come back, sir. That's the problem. She don't want to come back. This show makes me sick. Hello, Sophia. Yeah, I don't watch it. I'll be over on other people's channel, or I see the clips, and if it's something interested, I talk about it. But honey, for him to say this is his show and he didn't do shit, didn't present nothing to Carlos for the show, didn't do nothing. They said Coleslaw wrote those posts, and I believe it. When you look at the verbiage, I really can't see Martell saying don't buy Mills products, but I can see Coleslaw saying that. Right. I could believe that. It's not like she's going around talking about Melody jealous of her. Girl, you jealous of Melody. Let's just get that straight. You mad because your kids don't have the same shit that Melody kids got. You're mad because Melody bust your ass out and said your daughter wished that she was her mother and not your ass. You laugh out loud. I ran over to SW channel and she was acting like she didn't know why Melody blocked her. She know why. She know why. I heard Coleslaw unfollowed Martell tonight. He's probably pissed about those posts. Just about all those posts have been deleted. Really? Oh, I'm gonna have to go over there. He wants Mel back on the show so he can harass her. Martell and Dusty don't have a storyline. Right. Right, y'all. Right. So you think that Martell didn't know that she was putting up those posts? Or do you think he did know? Let me know what y'all think. Because do y'all think that could be considered as harassing? Because she has a restraining order on him. Could that be considered as harassment by him putting up all those posts? But let me know what y'all think. Let me get, yes. My two sippers say yes. Okay. Like I said, maybe he didn't. Well, how would she get into his how would she get into his Instagram though? That's another thing. Let me know what y'all think. Now, this is sad right here, y'all. This is sad. People, I know these nurses know about HIPAA, y'all. Let me move over to this right here. These nurses and doctors know better. So this urgent care, California urgent care workers fired over viral TikTok of mocking patients. Several staff members at a Santa Barbara urgent care clinic have been fired after a TikTok video mocking patients went viral and drew widespread criticism, as reported by 2Fab. Now, why would y'all do that? So they're mocking the patients, y'all? This is sad. So these nurses and medical assistants were mocking the patients and put it on TikTok. They don't know about HIPAA? What? I know they know about HIPAA. This is sad. You don't play with nobody medical. This is sad. They could lose their license for this. And what is she doing? Look at them. Look. This is sad. I guess they don't care about people HIPAA no more. I guess they don't care about HIPAA no more. They don't care about HIPAA no more. They making all type of, you know what? They're making all type of TikTok videos, in hospitals and stuff and doing that. I don't think that's right. And then y'all mocking sick people that come into urgent care. What type of shit is that? Let's see. Hello, spectators. Hello. He could have let her in his Instagram. Okay. He is harassing Jason and Mel. A lot of CCs already have screenshots. I thought she had a restraining order and he was to stay 100 yards away from her. She does. She does, Deborah. She does. She went back in there and told the magistrate that he was harassing her and showed him the video, and he told her that he don't think that's harassment. Yes, but I heard it expired and she had to go refile it. Not sure how true that is. So I heard that she had got it done while she was at court. I thought that he bad. He told the attorney to ask the judge if they could drop the protective order, because his mother is tired of being in between it. Because every time he needs to say something to her, that his mother has to call. And Melanie said, no, 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 I do not want to drop. I do not want to drop. And her lawyer had to go up there to the judge and fight to get it to be active. She still got the restraining order because she said that she had to fight for that. He wanted the restraining order, y'all, dropped so he could continue to harass her. Now, she did say that. He asked for the restraining order to be dropped. You said Mel is jealous of having her own money and G-Wagon and that she can't get umbrated around by Martell and stay in a house that the garage is bigger than the house. Right. And Coastlaw, how do you not have a car? How? I don't get this. I have to leave. SW knew what time it was. That's why she had that obsessed blogger on there. She tried to play in Mel's face. Right. Very sad and unethical. Did they show the patients their name or medical info? I don't think so. I don't think they did. They said that they were on there they were in like a medical in one of the rooms, like mocking like things the patients were coming in there getting treated for. You said she probably had his information when he did allow her to post for him. Yep, I think so too. Because y'all say that they have deleted them. The internet has these people crazy. They know better. I worked in the medical field. Plus, they must not care for the patients. A lot of them don't. A lot of them don't. That's his fault. His mama has to be the interpreter. Yes, he said that his mother is tired of being the interpreter. That's what he said. And Melanie said, oh, hell no. Melanie said, hell to the fuck no. Melanie said, not today, Satan. Melanie said, not today, Satan. So was posting a video of them in Atlanta at a food truck. She is really slow. That ain't nothing to boast about. Right, I think that. So Atlanta ain't nowhere from Huntsville. So you proud that this man took you to a food truck? I couldn't believe it. I was just too done. You proud this man took you to a food truck? Did y'all see what she had on that court? She had the motherfucking glasses on, her hair to the back in the ponytail, but she had a little swoop over to the side. Her hair in a ponytail, and then she was sitting down. She had on some type of two-piece. Hannah Grace said that dress. Hannah Grace said she had on a mini skirt. Now, if Melanie would have got hold to her, all her shit would have been out. Well, she don't care anyway because she used to her shit being out anyway. If Melanie would have got her ass on that fucking ground, all her shit would have been out. But you know what? She used to her shit being out anyway, so she don't care for shit. She didn't care if her shit was out any damn way. Just saying. Just terrible. Why would you go to a court with a damn miniskirt on? I swear that she don't know how to dress for the occasion. In my personal opinion, she don't. She don't know how to read the room. But then you gonna say that Melody had on her Sunday's best? What the fuck did you and your peasant have on? What you mad because she was dressed better than you? You and your peasant? What you mad about that? That you keep on recycling clothes? You recycling the same gray suit. You keep recycling the same gray suit. That don't make no sense if you keep recycling that same suit. I'm sure they got Goodwill or somewhere where you can go get another suit at. You can rent a suit or something because you keep recycling the same suit. You said not a HIPAA, but it's very unethical, disrespectful, and condescending. Yes. Hey, Care Bear. He looked like a fool lying like he didn't punch her, and Mel dropped the receipts of him apologizing for punching her. Flaw didn't know any better. She has the mind of a preteen. She sure does. She act like a little kid. She probably had on one of Marlboro Marlene's pencil skirts. Yep. See, what Martell thought that Melody didn't have those receipts. That's what he thought. But Melody says on again tomorrow because she said it's story time all week long and all weekend long. I think she said all weekend long too. She said the gloves are off. No more protecting Martell. See, Martell didn't expect Melody to tell nothing because of the kids. Melody said, "You a lie. You a lie." Hannah Grace showed what Melody had on, and she looked good. I saw why Slaw was staring. Yep, baby, Melody had that white suit on. Melody was clean as a pin, baby. That gray suit Martell had looked too little. Yeah, Melody was talking about that damn tight ass suit he had on. That damn tight ass suit. He wear that suit every time. He should be tired of wearing that suit. Get a damn suit a break, please. Please, sir, get that damn suit a break. That don't make no sense. Nobody wear that suit like that. That don't make no fucking sense. Yes, I watched Hannah Grace. Yes. Yes, I surely did. Yep, I watched Hannah Grace. So we saw what Melody had on. We saw what Martell had on. Now I saw what how I saw what Coleslaw had on was from Queen Sheba. Queen Sheba showed what Coleslaw had on. And then the information where if that tape ever pop up, he's going to be charged at the full extent of the law. Then they said that she said that Coleslaw was sitting by the door. She wanted the bloggers to see her ass. But they said there was some other bloggers there too. Hey, Dot Woolley. That's why I believe Coleslaw wrote that post. That's something about jealousy. Ethel would say you have on your Sunday's best. Martha had on Sunday. Entire male was dressed appropriately. Right. That girl didn't have on pantyhose with that short skirt on. No, she didn't have on nothing. And the receipts. Martell has been dropping all day. It's no way he pulled up the receipts. Someone sent those to him. He is not that smart, nor is coleslaw. Right. Good night, Shar. Thank you for coming over, supporting. Y'all make sure when y'all come in, y'all hitting that thumbs up button. You heard Marty deleted his post? Yeah, because he probably get in trouble because Melanie got that damn restraining order on his ass. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. And if you see the hype button, please hit that as well. Now, guys, I did not know this about Bobby Womack. Let me know if y'all knew this. I did not know this about him. Y'all know who Bobby Womack is, the blues singer? Barbara Womack shot her, powed her husband, Bobby Womack, after discovering he was having an affair with her daughter, Linda. What? Now, that is nasty. I don't promote violence over here, but Barbara Womack powed her husband, Bobby Womack, after discovering he was having an affair with her daughter. That is so bad. That was so mad. That was so bad. He was having an affair with the lady daughter. Wow. And then Sam Cooke ended up marrying Bobby Womack's widow. So this is Bobby Womack with her daughter. And then this is Bobby Womack's widow, and that's Sam Cooke. Sam Cooke ended up marrying her. But her daughter, that is scandalous. Scandalous. She ended up taking him out. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that Bobby Womack did that? You heard that before, Pearl Mimi? I didn't. I have never heard that. Fantasia said, you remember that? Oh, wow. Hey, Thelma. Dot Willie says social media is all over his behind. Great. You said, now you got it backward. He was Sam Cooke. You said he was Sam Cooke? What do I got backwards? Let me know. If I got it, let me know. He married his friend's wife? Because I thought Sam Cooke married Bobby Womack's wife. Or did, let me know if I got that wrong. I might get it wrong. You said best friend, and when he died, Bobby married Sam's wife, Linda. Oh, okay. So best friend, and when he passed away, Bobby married Sam's wife, Linda. Wow. Hello, Denise. Bobby moved in with Sam's wife in week after Sam. Wow. What, honey, baby, friends like that, you don't need no enemies. Wow. Yes, I wish I didn't trust me so much. Really? I love that song. I love that song. I love that song. Okay, Bobby married Sam's wife. Oh, okay. You said Melly has a code for half off her whole site. What's the code, Sonya? Put it in the chat if you could. You had it backwards, proud Mimi. Somebody let me know how many likes I got in the chat. One of the mods, let me know how many likes I got in the chat. Oh, I still listen to Bobby Womack, BB King. I listen to all the blues. I listen to all of them. Yeah, I was just looking at something on this thing. I I don't I really don't like talking about Christian Rock. No, she on here talking about she gonna get a dude she messing with Bino or baby. Girl, you don't need to be giving nobody no baby. You can't even take care of the damn baby you got. You don't need to be giving nobody no damn baby girl. Nobody. You was just listening to last $2. I like that song too. I love that song too. You like Sam Cooke music? Okay, thank you, Sonya. Yes, I love the blues, y'all. I love the blues. I love the blues. I love the 80s and 90s R&B better than the R&B we got right now. I love that better. The 80s, 90s, and the early 2000s R&B, I like that better than the R&B we got right now. I'd rather listen to that than the R&B we got right now. And I love the rap, the old rap, like from the I'll say the 80s and 90s and the late early 2000s. At least you could understand what the hell they're saying. What do you think about Morgan Freeman messing around with his granddaughter? Now that's sick. You know what? I don't know what these older men get out of messing around with these young. That is just sick. That's some sick stuff. Just sick. Just sick. Just sick. Hello, Miss Boss Chick. Okay, you said hello, ladies. Did y'all discuss the bird has removed their photo? The bird has removed their photo. She posted, "My man, my man." She posted, "My man, my man." Girl, don't nobody want Martell no more. These women have found that Martell is broke. Don't no woman want Martell. You ain't got to worry about that. Don't nobody want Martell but you. You said I'm a 60s, 70s, 80s, and early 90s music. Once rap took off, I was out. Okay. I like that music too from the from like the 60s and 70s too. I can listen to that too. Right, don't nobody want Martell but that bird, Deborah. Girl, these women that caught on that Martell ain't got shit no more, they don't want him. So honey, for my man Curry, you can have him, girl. Don't nobody want him. And please, I wish she would quit thinking Melody want him. Melody don't want him, girl. As you guys come in, please hit the thumbs up button, please, and thank you. I think that Martell got her thinking, got the bird. I think Martell got the bird thinking that Melody want him. I think he really got her food that Melody want him. That's what I think it is. I'm telling you. You said you said coleslaw don't need no car. She got man. Honey, look. You know what? She just I don't know. Some of these women just a different kind of dumb and stupid. And I hate to call women that, but sometimes it is what it is. Just is what it is. She ain't got to worry. Don't nobody want him. I can assure you, don't nobody want him. What does he got to offer anybody? Because the women that was messing with him before, he was able to wine and dine them, spend money on them. He don't got that no more. The two trucks he got is the same trucks that he had when he was with Melody. He ain't got nothing new. He has nothing to offer anybody. So don't no woman want him. He has nothing to offer. I wonder why he deleted those posts, y'all though. Excuse me. What is the reason he deleted those posts? Because, honey, even though he deleted those, they all over the internet. So, what is that going to do? They're all over the shade room, everywhere. So that's not going to do nothing for him. They're already all over the place. Melanie's all over, his all over. So that's not going to do nothing, sir. Yes, he can't even afford to feed his kids. Melanie says she has to do DoorDash, everything over there. Instacart. He really going to be male when male sell that product this weekend. Oh yeah, he gonna really be mad, honey. Oh, they trying to tell people not to buy from Mel. Ain't nobody listening to that shit. Yeah, and ain't nobody doing that but Bird. She jealous of Mel. Because if y'all ever heard them tapes from AL when she was saying that, Martell need to give Melody full custody of the kids. He need to get himself together. Talk about Mel got plenty of help with the kids. He don't have no help. and was saying that Melody a boss. She got her shit together, and he don't got nothing together. He can't even sell his wine. Oh, they the one that's jealous. So she said all that stuff about Martell. She even said herself Martell slow. And I believe that she got something on Martell. Because when they were saying all that stuff about when they was telling him all that stuff Bird was saying about him, he didn't say not one word. I believe she got something on him. That's what I believe. Maybe she got, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only, maybe she got some tapes or something of him doing something he ain't got no business doing, allegedly. So she jealous of Mel because she said it. She said Melanie a boss. She got, she got all this and that, and he ain't got nothing. So he probably deleted them because TK may be interviewing him. I heard that on another CC's channel. Yeah, she's envious of Mel. Yep. Yeah, because she said that he need to get himself together. She said that he can't get nothing going, nothing off the ground. So who's jealous of who? Yeah, so you've been jealous. She said it out her own mouth. Go back over there and look at AL recordings that he have of her. She talking about Martell like a damn dog. He can't get no businesses off the ground. She said he's stuck. Then she like, I'm for the take off. I'm for the take off. You still ain't took off, girl. If you took off in what, 5 or 6 years, 10 years, you ain't gonna take off. You ain't taking off no damn word, girl. Bye. All she do is lie. Yep, they belong together. She thinks Martell is going to marry her. Yep, that's what she keep holding on for. I believe she still deals with him. She thinks she's going to get on that show. I bet if that show ends, she would probably leave Huntsville. I think so too. Maybe she just keep waiting for her chance to get on that show. But somebody said that show didn't even have that many seasons. They said they're working on the finale. All right, guys, we've been on here for 2 hours and 35 minutes. We finna get off of here. We've been on here for 2 hours and 35 minutes, guys. All right, guys. Now, if y'all want to catch Melanie TikTok tomorrow, when she'll be dropping more tea and receipts, she'll be on tomorrow at 10 o'clock, 10 Central Standard Time on TikTok at 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. So I will be over there catching the tea of what she gonna have going on. Let's see what other gems she gonna drop tomorrow. Cause she says she going strong, baby. Cause she was going to say something else. She said, "No, I'm gonna say that for tomorrow." Now she was, twirling this stuff around, and I thought she was going to say something else, but I was like, okay, wait. Is she going to say what I think she going to say? Then she said, "No, I'm gonna say that for tomorrow." So I'm gonna see if she going to say what I think she gonna say. Cause I seen her like twirling around, So I'm gonna see if she gonna say what I think she gonna say tomorrow. Just saying. Because y'all remember what Marcus said. If y'all drop it in the chat, if y'all remember what Marcus said. He said, "You keep on fooling with me. He said, I tell something." Do y'all remember when Marcus said that? Yes, Patricia T. Yep, I heard that. Yep. And she have another man around his kids that he gonna pow her in the man. Yep. Y'all know Marcus knows something. And I believe he done told Mel. Because Marcus said that if he keep on fooling with him, he said, because he know people. Now I don't know what that means, but I gotta, some ideas. He said he don't want him to come out here and tell what he know. Just saying. Now, that's what Marcus, Melanie brother, said. Now I don't know what it was, but I got some ideas of what it could have been. Because he said he know people that Martell don't know he know, allegedly. Allegedly. If y'all remember, Marcus said that. I'm just saying. Deborah said he might swing both ways. You remember? You remember that, Miss Boss Chick, Lisa? Dot Willie, you do? Proud Mimi, you do? Yeah. So he after Marcus said that, Martell ain't said shit else about Marcus, baby. You didn't hear Martell say nothing else about Marcus. Now let me just say this. When you got a couple of people saying stuff, you got the Scott saying it, okay? You got the Bird saying it. The Bird said this. Y'all remember No Chaser had those recordings? The Bird then said it. Now, I can't say what Marcus was going to say. I'm just going to say a possibility. That's 3 people. Now, ain't nobody saying nothing for nothing. Now, when Marcus said say something else about him, he going to tell every damn thing. You ain't heard Martell say another fucking word. Now, why is the Bird, the Scott, them saying this? Just saying. Just saying. Now, if that's what he do, that's his business. But I'm just saying. Now, I did see Melody posing, doing some little twirls and stuff on that live. Now, I don't know if she was alluding to that. I don't know. Just saying. So I'm going to save it for tomorrow. Just saying. Yes. Now, if Melanie go to tomorrow, I said allegedly. I'm just saying she was doing. She said she gonna save it for tomorrow. Now, if she say that, I'm just gonna pass the fuck out tomorrow, y'all. I ain't gonna be no good because if he said it on his live, I know he done told Melanie what he think or what he might know. He done told her sister. Allegedly. Allegedly. Now, why would the Scots be saying this way back in college and then the Bird saying it? I'm just saying. And then also Miss Wanda said it. She said she knows somebody that know him. Got 3 people. Possibly a 4. Possibly a 5 people. Now I'm just saying, allegedly. Now, if he, allegedly swing, for same team, that's okay. That's what you do. But I don't know. Some women like men who are bi. Some women do. Just saying. No. Nah. And that could be another reason why Melanie would never have his ass back. Allegedly. Allegedly. You might find. No, never mind. Never mind. I used to give Miss Marlene the benefit of the doubt, but now after reading Mel's text, she ain't shit. Yeah. Her live tomorrow is on TikTok at 10 Central Standard Time. 10 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. Now I'm on Central Standard Time. Now I don't know what time zone y'all are on, but you know, and that's why Marlene is in a predicament she in now for upholding her son them in wrongdoing. She got one in jail, and then she got the and then she got one that's on the possibility. Just saying. Remember when he was hanging that guy? Remember when he was hanging that guy that was friends with Belinda and SHARI, who was a part of the. Yep, that's why I say. I'm just saying. But somebody said he was in Atlanta at those clubs. You know what type of clubs? Allegedly. Allegedly. Just saying. And you know Marcus live in Atlanta, so he knows the clubs and stuff. And he know people there that Martell might not think he know. Allegedly. Don't say allegedly. He said he was hanging out with that guy Marty. Rachel Marlene probably afraid of him. I think so too. I think she's afraid of him. Yes, it'll be 11. Yeah, your time. All right, guys, I'm going to get ready to get out of here. If you didn't hit the like button on your way in, please hit it on your way out. Please share the video, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Yeah, think about that, guys. Yeah, think about what Marcus says, y'all. Think about that. Have a good night, Lisa. Good night, Doc Willie. Good night, everybody.